I feel like it's...
They got 9 seconds on the clock. And
Oh,
Magnus?
wow. Okay.
No way. Okay, we haven't seen Magnus in quite a while, but he is fantastic.
They're trying to upgrade the AM.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if it works for them. Obviously, having this PL going to have that great boost to his farming potential with the Empower. Maybe he can keep on tabs with it, and we'll find out as we get ourselves into Game 1, ladies and gentlemen, of Adroit versus Boom. FBZ. He's the one going to be playing the core down here. And now in that solo lane. So
Alright,
see
he doesn't
Hyde.
have dive. I think he's dead.
They're going to have the stun from the Centaur. CML's at least trying to get it into position.
I
Hyde.
think that's first blood, probably. He's not going to be able to get out.
Yeah, they've got the Centaur stun. They've also got the roll if necessary. And it's not just the stun alone will do it. CML finds that first blood.
Get a lane. And Storm's
He's
going to
gonna
move
look
bot.
See if he can do it onto bot.
Nestle.
Bot. Yeah,
Nice.
straight away. Puts a
TP.
stop to the plate. TP's coming in. The hook shot, but he misses it. Straight into the backside of Makoto. Matt comes in.
mana.
Makoto, he's out of mana. Oh no. As you said, went to the one lane where they had a hero that was off to a good start. His first rotation falls flat on his face.
That kind of feels like a GG moment in Clockwork Cox. Like, he doesn't feel very useful at all as a core.
And up top, Kez Cute. He was trying to TP away underneath the tower, but they have vision on him. Boomy just rolled straight forward, cancels the TP. They get another kill. They're going to be able to finish off this tier 1 on the top lane as well. This is going to push Adroit very close to having a 5k lead
Mid lane.
around this 10-minute mark.
Here comes
mid.
the Bat Rider.
Oh! They get the
Steal
RP
to the
in the mid.
Lasso.
He's able to just
Lasso.
walk in, and they've done it. Perfect execution from Adroit as Mac was just able to walk up an RP.
Are scanning.
Right, so the Bat Rider is once again the target. Hook shot.
Oh,
Where's the
see if they
backup?
can do this.
Oh,
He's pretty
no.
speedy, and he's out of the ice path. Skewer across,
no.
Mac goes for the RP. They do get the Supernova out. Finally, they finish off Bok. The Supernova, it is going to be successful. The stun catching Mac. Mac will certainly fall as Dreamer Cell turns towards him. Double kill for the AM. Hyde also pushing back Boomy underneath the tower. Boomy will be able to turn with the kick, and Boomy maybe even thinking about going back in on this. He's got a roll available. He's going to be able to cancel the stun and get the
Nicely
kill.
done.
But Dreamer Cell's looking for the cleanup. Jumps in. Couple more touches. He's probably going to need out of this. Boomy healing up, and that's enough for Dreamer Cell not want to commit. They picked this hero for the exact same reasons as another team in SEA may go with the outpick. It really sort of fits that position. And mid lane, another grab, another kill. Adroit taking anything that presents itself towards them as
He used his art.
Wait, what? What did he just fat finger it or?
We didn't see anything, Odie.
RP down, boys. They're going to get the kill on FBZ by the looks of it, or maybe not, as this roll's going to be off the mark on the backlines. Dreamer Cell's able to get the back. Dakota, he's going to go over onto Mac. The Supernova stun's successful. Mac is going to go down. That's 2 dead on Adroit. They will finally get FBZ, but now Boomy, he's rolled in. Makoto's able to block off the attempted roll out from Boomy. They zip forward, catch out the Earth Spirit. They're going to be able to get a third.
That's 500
Oh,
gold
no.
for the Storm. That one kill.
Away from him, he's like, dude, I'm the carry. I'm having the ages. I don't care how good of a game you have. I'm still the carry.
Oh, bot lane AM is Lasso.
Oh, and Boomy's going to have the follow-up control, maybe with the Manta. Yeah, Dreamer Cell is able to get away. He'll be able to escape, but Hyde will not be able to.
Hook shot, Pierre's in trouble. But he has Aegis. They are going on the Aegis target.
Ah, this was all part of the plan from Adroit. Smart stuff from Natsumi. Boom, they realized that. They're like, well, with that Aegis, we have to get out of him. Makoto's being chased. He's out of mana. Boomy's going to be able to set up there with the clumsy net into the roll. It pops the final bit of mana to zip out, but he's still so low, dragged back by the skewer. Makoto cannot get up to the high ground. It's 3 dead. Again, Boomy just being able to chase them down, get that setup that they need, and they're finding all these kills. They can push down mid, the creep wave coming forward. 16k lead, 24-11, 26 minutes in, and it's tier 2 will fall. Until mid. Makoto is going to find the initiation onto Mac. Mac popping the BKB. Turns his attention over towards FBZ. He's able to skewer him over to the side into the hands of Natsumi as they'll take down the clock. Back over towards mid. Bok. Lasso onto Hyde into the Centaur stun. It's 2 quick kills as Boom not able to get something going there as they try and initiate onto the Magnus.
No, they don't have ops.
We go. There's the jump. They're going to look for Boomy first. Straight away into the ice path for the Mana Void. They get him. Matt goes in with a BKB RP. Straight onto the Animage, but the Supernova's down. Natsumi trying to focus the egg. Take it out. Can he do so in time, though? It's close. He's not going to be able to take it out. The Supernova successful, but they've lost the Anti-Mage. Adroit were able to kill him during the RP. Roll forward from Boomy. So on top of Mikoto. Mikoto pops the BKB, tries to turn, but FBZ silence. Into the control of Jakiro, gets the ice path out, but he's out of mana. Mikoto trying to go back in, looking for Natsumi. They get him. The PL is out and down. Natsumi buying back for this fight. Dreamer Cell jumps forward, wanting to commit here with the second life. Ice path catching Boomy as he's pushed back by the cogs. Boomy in trouble. Dreamer Cell, can he finish him off? He can't quite get the last hit, but there it is. Jumps forward with the blink. Dreamer Cell finds the kill. Abyssal over onto the bat. Box dead. Boomy's dead for 90. Natsumi's in though. Dreamer Cell, he diebacks. A dieback on the Anti-Mage as Boom, they try and force this fight as hard as they can, but it ends up with Dreamer Cell being dead for 2 minutes. Mikoto also going down as well, because the Storm still has his buyback available, but Boom, they're going to lose more casualties as Kescue found by Adroit. FBZ, he attempts to hook shot out, but box in straight away blocking it. Mikoto sits forward, already used a lot of his mana on the backlines. Mac, he's going to be able to find the 3-man RP, and straight away, look at the damage coming out from this Mag. As both of them fall, Mikoto's out of mana. The PL will be able to run him down. As 4 dead on Boom, 3 out of the game without their buybacks. This should be it for them, as Adroit will be able to go down mid and finish off this game 1.
I mean, just overall, like, excellent play throughout. I mean, there was like some minor hiccups in the middle of the game. They got a little too cocky, but I think overall it was a very, very good game of Dota, you know, from Adroit. Good job, good game, just good execution.
Yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done all round. Consistently holding a lead, a very large lead as well for the most of that game. Adroit ending this 27k up. And I really feel like we're seeing in some of these matches here in the SEA League Winter where, you know, the 4th pick Anti-Mage, it feels like teams have worked out some pretty good answers and ways to really punish it.
Pick Enigma, Beastmaster,
Drow.
Drow Ranger.
Welcome back, Drow. I think it's been a long time since we've seen Drow.
I honestly would love to see Drow on Adroit.
Okay, well, we'll see if they're able to do that, exactly that. See if that's going to work for Boom here in Game 2. Obviously, it didn't work for them in Game 1, but we'll see what they can pull out here against Adroit as Game 2 begins.
To come to be in the back riders lane. Then if that's the case, I felt like maybe the Tiny should have gone top, you know, because they completely wasted. Now there's a second wave that's going to be fully denied by the Drow. And Sleep here, even ruining the bench, getting to his lane.
I was going to say, even Bot can't get him for some XP. And then Hyde, with these body blocks, I think he's got this. Very nicely done there by a second bounty rune Adroit. And Mac, if he wants to head back and grab his, that will be Adroit getting the 3 of the bounty runes. Over in the river, Boomy being chased down by Hyde and Kescue. Boomy, he's got some 1 charges. He's trying to get up to the high ground. Hyde's going to have another roll in a few seconds.
Windlace is saving his life. The Windlace is giving him the move speed. He just needs to dodge his roll.
Oh, there's the juke. He's off to the side. He has still got a kick if he wants to kick a boulder, but yeah, it wouldn't be enough damage at level 1. So Boomy, yeah, as you say, that speed, it pays off. He's able to run away.
Bench.
Now the turn towards top, though. Bok.
Yeah. It's okay, he's the support. He's the support.
He truly is now 0-3 and 0, and also back on the bottom lane, FBZ getting some revenge for losing his life to the Alba TB dual lane. If Boom do try and hurry things up and try and push to the high ground, Natsumi's not going to be scared about turning up and defending and holding with the team.
Like I said, the game for Raiden is about outpacing the team. They have to play at a faster pace.
Oh, in the jungle. Alright, he's going to roll in onto CML. They go for the lasso onto Mac. They're stepping over, but the silence onto CML is stopping him from being able to get any sort of save off. Now he's able to turn with a shield onto Mac. Jumps over, bursts down Kescue. Adroit, they can look to try and find more out of this. The swap from Bok onto Hyde. Makoto's going to jump back forward, but CML keeps himself alive with the Aphotic Shield. But from the side, Dreamer Cell fires out the multi-shot, shoots down the Abaddon. Still though, it's Adroit finding 2. Boomy's going to see if he can get more. Jumps in, he found a big one. He's on top of Dreamercell. Dreamercell tries to push him back with the Gus. FBZ trying to help out too as he knocks him in with a Flame Break. Just off the mark though, doesn't hit. Boomy's fine. Another toss in. Dreamercell still trying to run. Mac trying to stay on top of him, but he's out of mana, so Mac backing away. Jump forward with the Dissimulate. Makoto looking over towards Boomy. They've got the Yule's control. Remnant out as Adroit will lose another. They tried their best to get Dreamercell, but they just didn't have the damage or control to deal with him. I mean, he's sitting around this plus 30 armor. He's just too tanky right now.
What is the TB going for? I think he should get a dagger right now. Other options would be Butterfly. No, he's going for a Dragon Lance. So he's a Baron. He should be just a Sacrificial Lamb here. No point of time.
Still down for 9 seconds. Yeah, they should be able to try for the tier 2 boom mid.
They just need to wait for the meta. I don't think they... Oh, they actually have meta.
Look at this. Look at the side. They managed to grab Mac. Makoto finds the setup. I mean, that's Mac gone as well.
She was. But right now, the TB feels like he's ready to fight. Tiny.
Oh. Hide. He's not going to be ready. He's dead. The Sonic Wave pushed him back. He is going to get straight back into the game. They're going to look to chase. FBZ trying to find a lasso opportunity. He's going to be able to get it onto Natsumi. They heals him up, but there's Bok. The swap comes out. Natsumi will be saved, and Mac, he just jumps straight into the center of it all. Natsumi pots the BKB with the Metamorphosis, goes to Kesku, turns over towards Dreamercell. Sunder brings it back on the following Dreamercell. He's swapped straight back in again. Bok setting it up. Double kill for Natsumi as they're cleaning up this fight, as Boom have to escape. They've got to run out of here. Mac chasing down Hyde. He's got one more set up. The Yules, can he get in range? He's got it again in a second. Hyde, he's got one more stone as well and will be able to hide in the tree. So Hyde does manage to live. I mean, but we're seeing it, as we said earlier, Bok, it doesn't matter for the deaths in the lane. If he can make plays like this in the fights, his team's going to be more than happy with it.
Yeah, and look at his itemization as well. Like, he just went for the Glimmer and the Blast. Oh, another Orchid here.
See the turn on to Boomy, but Boomy's got backup. Bok's trying to head over. Magic Missile will be dodged by the Dissimulate. Boom's going to try and fight this now that Boomy overextended a little bit. CML, no borrowed time for 20 seconds. Hyde rolls forward, but he's now out of stones, and he's rolled into his death. They turn over towards Makoto. CML is still alive here, and he's going to end up not going down at all, as Makoto cannot commit with the Dissimulate. The FBZ bat is trying to step in on this. To be a little wary.
They need to disengage now. They need to disengage.
Yeah, Makoto could chase this. He's got Astral Step again if he wants to try.
Go on the Earth Spirit. This could be crucial.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They even hit the scan. Oh, this is tense.
There we go. Boomy. He's going to jump in. Mac as well being focused, but he pops the Essence Ring. BKB pop from Makoto. He's looking to kill off the Tiny first. He'll get it. Boomy's down. Sonic Wave pushes the bat across. FBZ will fall. As he's stuck in the reach of this Terrorblade, they're still hunting in the trees, looking for Dreamercell. They're going to be able to find him. He pops the BKB, goes for the TP up, but Bok in with the swap to cancel the TP. Does mean the Dreamercell's a little far away, but Mac jumps forward. They're trying their best to chase down this Drow. Dreamercell turns for the multi-shot, but there's the opportunity for the touch with the Skadi hit. Dreamercell still being slowed, but he'll live. He's able to get far enough away. Makoto's still stuck on the front lines. One more jump to the side will be chased upon by Mac as he moves in with the blink. There's the second step back. Natsumi's going to start moving down this top lane with the remainder of this Metamorphosis.
And Radiant's not really killing the Rosh that quickly.
Trying their best. The Dreamercell obviously having the lifesteal of the Paladin, so can do it pretty safely. But Illusion's being sent in. It's tricky. They're still trying to stay strong and do this, but now Boomy's able to get the toss in. Dreamercell toss straight back into the reach, then post the BKB is able to slide out to the side with a Hurricane Pike. Over towards Hyde they go. Hyde attempts to roll out. They've got the lasso control onto Mac, but Mac already got the melee mail off. Now turning over towards Bok. Bok Magic Missile, but he's dead. They've lost the Venge. Makoto's BKB coming to an end, but with the last remaining seconds of it, he finds the setup onto Boomy. Dissimulate and the Rolling Boulder. Follow-up from a Hyde will take him out, as Boom will kill off the two heroes and can resume taking Roshan. Now, it does mean 10 seconds now. Metamorphosis is there, but Adroit doesn't look like they want to try and fight this with just the three of them. They're going to let this one go to Boom.
Yeah, I think it's wise choice. It's risky. I don't think they need to take that risk. They don't really need the Aegis as much as the Drow needs the Aegis right now. Avenge was I think he just did the right thing again, keeping the corp alive. If he didn't get the swap off, the corp was gonna die that fight. Venge is probably also a good option to give the axe to. I like the Venge axe. Oh, they're gonna run into the Roche. Dire, do they know? There is a scan available.
They're going for the long wraparound. Look at this. They're trying to get him from the high ground.
Where's the observer? They need the observer on the high ground right now. Like, both teams are just posturing for a positional advantage. High ground. Boom needs to get the opposite high ground right now. They have an ops on the Bane. This observer ward is everything that matters right now for both teams. Playing around your ward. Dire does not have any more observer wards. See, they are playing just around this ward. They're just hugging the ward right there. Just waiting. Tense times, very tense times. No one wants to be the team that makes the first move. Like,
no, not at all.
It's bad to go first. Like nobody wants to initiate.
And Max thinking about it. Yeah, it's FBZ. Oh, he's going to start it. Goes with the BKB and the lasso is removed. Jumping from Makoto straight away. Kescu gets forced to side. Trying to go in, but they're losing the Venge. Bot goes down, but now Natsumi's able to get the kill onto Bane in return. Turns over towards Dreamer Cell. Dreamer Cell used in position. Natsumi moving over, closing in on the Drow. Dreamer Cell forces down to the side, but the BKB's out from Natsumi. The illusions are out. They're staying on top of the Drow. Dreamer Cell pots the BKB. He's trying to heal up with the Satanic, but it's not enough heals. Dreamer Cell goes down. There's a Adroit. They've found the big kill. They'll look over towards Kescu. He brought back for this triple kill for the Terrorblade. As Makoto trying his best to find something in return, but they cannot deal with this TB. They can fight everybody else, but they cannot touch Natsumi as he just runs them all down one after another. Hyde also likely to fall here as the Yules cancelling his rolling boulder, attempted escape. Another kill for Natsumi's Terrorblade.
But this time you don't have the double ancients. But I think they used the first pick really well with the bench, and they were able to make a draft and make the carry super strong with it.
Dude, look at this attack range. Just casually, sort of taking down the tier 3s from, sort of your own half of the map. The sort of reach that Natsumi has.
It's like a sniper.
What do you do about this?
Sniper attack range.
What? Oh no, that's an illusion, my friend. FBZ not getting the correct lasso. Kescu just evaporating here as he tries to initiate in some sort of fashion. Makoto, he's got to get out as well.
Dude.
As these punches from the Terrorblade just hurting so much.
You see that
exposed.
The Earth Spirit rolls in and the Terrorblade casts his spear.
I mean, what can they do? They can't now. Before this they couldn't touch him. Now they just can't even get close to him with this Aghanim Sphere, with the Terror Wave.
He's still full HP. Right, he doesn't have Meta.
Sonic Wave's able to push back the four of them. Bok swapping in. He's able to find the Magic Missile onto Dreamer Cell. Dreamer Cell still trying to back off. Pots the BKB. Looks to turn. He's going to look towards Natsumi, but with the BKB ending, he has to back away. They look over towards Mac instead. They will get the Quap. So they do manage to push back Adroit. Of course, not before Adroit take away the mid set of racks, and Adroit now with a significant 19k lead. They're holding on Boom, but it definitely still feels like a pretty helpless position for them to be in.
Yeah, they just ran out of time with the lineup. They couldn't really outpace the game fast enough. Like, Adroit just did a very, very good job, like dodging and farming another lasso. Queen of Pain has buyback.
That's what they want to do with this. The rest of Boom moving in. They're going to try and commit with that initiation that FBC was able to find. They turn over towards CML. CML forces to the side. He's trying to get out of this one, but he's got the borrowed time. He's going to be safe. They turn over towards the bat. FBC protected by Kescu's Nightmare. They've got the grip. They've got the grip. They've got Natsumi. They've got the damage. No Bok. He's in with the swamp. Natsumi's still alive. Turns, healing up. Pull back, but Makoto jumps in. They've killed him off. They've done it. They've killed the Terrorblade. They've got 4. They're going to be able to get the team wipe by the looks of it. The Nightmare set up onto this Boomy Tiny. Can he run Shiva's Guard into the Remnant? Pull back. Makoto's got the catch. And again, this Dissimulate level 25 stun, destroying them.
They need to mass
as Boom.
They have to buy back.
Oh, there's the buybacks. There's the buybacks. Boom's got to chill out. They've got to back away, but they did it. They were able to kill off Natsumi. Boom's still hovering around for this. Makoto caught out by the fear. Can he get out? Forced to the side. Hyde rolls into the midst of it all. He's got the Ghost Scepter. He backs away. The Illusion's punching in. But Boom, they've got to back off.
Oh, Void Spirits.
This was a 4-man buyback. Hyde Rolling away again, another dagger in onto him. He's able to jump to the side with a flicker to dodge it. Kick over onto Mac. Tries to get the roll off, but the damage is there from the group of them as they do bring him down. So that is Makoto. That's a dieback on Makoto.
Push, and Void Spirit does not have buyback for 5 minutes.
I mean, it really feels like, no, Boom, if they were able to find that sort of fight, like, what, 15 minutes ago?
Yeah.
It could have been in a solid place. But we're going to see them come out with the big guns. Dreamer Cell's got the rapier.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Is that gonna be enough?
See what he can do. Oh, he's going in. The silence is going to be removed by Natsumi. FBZ trying to commit, pots the BKB, but the turn straight away from Natsumi. On towards the bat. He's dead. He'll buy back. Dreamer Cell turns over towards Mac. Mac's got the blade mail. Jump to the side from Dreamer Cell. He's popped the illusionist cape. Committing with the BKB, but Natsumi, he's winning this DPS roar. Dreamer Cell pots the Manta. Does get back to the base. Mac forcing him back with the Sonic Wave. They're down to the final 2. Not much that Dreamer Cell and Kesq can do to slow this down as Adroit turn and decimate the base of Boom. The tier 4's down, the Ancient will fall as Adroit will take this game, and with that the series 2-0.
A very, very good performance there. Like the whole game, everyone understood what they have to do in a game. You know, someone has to die. What items do they need for the TP? Like how they are dodging the early skirmishes when they are behind. Like how their TP is farming the map, despite like the Bear Rider and the Void, they were constantly following him around the map. But he was just like really patient. He's moving across. He's using his teammates' sacrifice to full effect, and everything was like really, really well done, you know, from a position where you do not want to be from the laning phase.
Life is a game. Play smart.